doing that. For real, for real. That's like the third time in a week I've forgotten to plug in the microphone after playing Genshin that I have on an external hard drive. But konnichiwa. How's everyone doing tonight? I'm planning on doing my Paladins dailies to get them out of the way, and then later tonight I'll probably either switch to Darktide to do a few matches, or maybe I will go and play more Stardew, because I'm curious about the rest of that island. Hi, Seer. Starter ad starts up in 40 seconds. Oh, that's not... Oh, that was the Trials of the Realm. Gold easy, kills easy, play easy, damage is halfway done, and win 6 games could take a while. It looks like they unlocked more of these things. I don't like that this seems to be secret and they won't tell me what the things needed are. I don't understand how to get that damage within 15 seconds. Kill flanks will come naturally. Siege. Matches. New stuff opened up. Frontliner flank, natural. 25k damage in 30 seconds. Seems again insane. Onslaught is easy to get. Damage. These aren't like the old Trials of the Realm. The old Trials of the Realm gave you these specific things to do with specific champions that I liked, like hit 3 people with an explosive, fire spit from Drogos, etc. And you actually had to play the character and try to get it. But all this stuff is just the most basic of basic stuff that you're going to get anyways playing, which just seems lame. You've been all over the place again today? Oh snap. Yeah, I don't even need to specifically go for any of this except for like spray 200 times and spray 40 times in siege matches. Interesting. You've been all over the place again today, now it's slowing down. That's what happens when you're a mod for like 23 people. So I can literally pick any character, since I don't have any dailies for specific classes. I made puffed wheat cake and yesterday and it's already like drying out. I'm not sure what I did wrong. If it's I boiled the stuff I made too much, or if I need to make more of the sticky sauce to put over it. You don't mind, it helps make the time go faster. Fair. If I need to make time go faster, I just take a nap. No sleep, only naps, gang. But no, if I actually do need to pass time, I'll just lay down and be like, can I fall asleep for like 2 hours? Please, please. And then I don't fall asleep and end up just laying down for those 2 hours. Team no sleep, only naps. Let's see if I can make the point unlivable for the enemy team. The capture point is small in this level. And there's a wall nearby, so it's like I can shoot from behind it as long as I don't get flanked. And now we're all damaged, which isn't good. Since if they have flanks, they can just literally flank all this damage. Popod, question mark? B-Fam, Timothy, Red Dead Kid? Is that like Red Dead Redemption? Did that kid play too much of that? Now let's see if we get a tank or not. We do not deserve one with everybody locking down damage, but we will see. Oh no, we got one. They only have the one flank. Tomorrow night is when you can pre-order Suicide Squad and get the early access a day before release. How come Kroll got to play it the day before? Why did he get like 2 days earlier? Is he like a beta tester or something? Ridiculous. I feel like I might need to go because he already Oh, okay. I feel like I might need to go with Hurl to do a deal with be able to actually damage 7 when I see him. Although I also could do the Harpoon Trap, because then you don't have the money to get to tomorrow night. Oh, okay, that makes sense. If I put the trap down, but there's such a cooldown on my spike. Yeah, I'll go with that. Then I can at least throw that somewhere and stop Kinessa from going to it without taking damage. Although, is he spring? He's not even spring-loaded, actually.
5, 4, 3, 2.
We're going for that after all.
Let the battle begin.
And we go for damage to shields, just to annoy Khan.
An enemy has drawn first blood.
Yep, the 7 got the first kill. And then I go into my portal. He's running away from me, but he's just the tank. Hi, Phantom. How are you doing? They got rid of the thing that lets you see people in stealth, which I kind of like. And my shield... I was gonna say my shield makes it so I can at least heal for a bit. I'm good, winding down before bed. How are you? I'm doing good too. My puffed wheat cake is drying out already, so I feel like I did something wrong making it that allowed it to do that. I'll have to look it up and see if I can do it a different way. No, Sasha! You are the chosen one! You play Paladins! Who knew? Hi, Trick. How are you tonight? Who's forcing you to play this terrible game? You are? With all your stories about being like a grandmaster or whatnot. Ridiculous. No, absolutely, absolutely. You're the only one we have to blame. I saw you playing it with Mayari, and I'm like, oh snap, I have to play it too now. That's how this works. I should have gone for Scuttle or whatnot. I don't think you understand this game enough to not like it. Trick is just mad because he spent so many thousands of hours playing it. To become a grandmaster, he would have had to play it so freaking much. I shouldn't have jumped down right on top of them. To be honest, I forgot the exact amount of hours you put into this game. Did you play it on Steam? Because then it would have tracked it. Or did you play it off like Epic Store or something? I'm awkwardly playing it off of Epic Store just because it kept glitching out trying to download off Steam, and it wouldn't do like the last 1%. Oh, you're a console gaming peasant. No, I'm kidding, that's so mean to say. That means you got the cheap auto aim. What the heck? How can he do so much damage with a single burst? Does he get all headshots? Hi, Pomlet. How are you doing? I keep thinking of 7 not doing much damage, but he really is. Also, hi, Naeli. Listen, don't come at me with the aim assist bullshit. But it's true. Then again, it's not that important. Just play and get good at Eevee. You can kill me literally anytime you want. Eevee is pretty OP. I actually like playing her just because she can jump around so much. I am horrible at this game though. I'm gonna try to flank them of all things. I'll put one portal in the middle, and then I'll try to just go behind them where, what's her name is? Knessa?
Point spawning in 15
Okay, I do have hurl. I did go for that after all, so I can spam my harpoon. I can always hang back and use that against Betty if I need to.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I already hear 7 throwing himself across the map. And they don't miss a single shot of the triple burst. Did they up 7's damage at one point? But like after playing this game consistently for 3 years and afterwards only playing once in a blue moon. He literally just waited for me to walk up. That's completely on me for not checking my sides. But the 7 is carrying at this point. It would be nice if she could lock him down. Like, he just two-shot me. 2 bursts should not be enough to kill me. Is that a yellow peep? That is terrifying. This game has changed a ton in 6 years, which is almost exactly why you despise it so much nowadays. That's actually fair criticism. Some of the characters they've added and changes they've made are absolutely wonky. Be low-key busted. I don't get why they patched him. I feel the exact same way. I feel like he's mostly buffed from being able to throw. People have said that throw thing they can do is not a glitch, it's on purpose, where you throw or you grapple and then you turn your thing and you get thrown like 100 feet. I'm like, there's no character that should be allowed to be thrown halfway across the map in 2 seconds. That breaks like everything the game is built around. But yeah, I think it's they upped his damage. They upped the damage from his bombs he leaves on the ground, and then they upped one of his cooldowns by like 1 second to kind of counterbalance it. I can't actually remember. It's unfortunate that 2 of their people are incredibly mobile. Do you mean how he can grapple enemies or just his movement to momentum base? His movement to momentum thing where he uses grapple and then you spin your camera so that it looks like you grapple something from further away, and instead of pulling yourself like 20 feet, you can pull yourself literally from here to the middle of the map in 1 grapple. Grover can technically do it too.
30 seconds remaining. Enemy double kill.
Wait, B has a vine tech? I think so. Because I've seen him able to do it.
Give them a
15 seconds remaining.
And then we just mute him instantly. That's gotta be a bug. I basically can't hit Betty when she's jumping in the air. That's mostly just on me for being bad aim. Did he go for spreading influence? No, he did not. Why did they give a flank attack like that when he's already quite literally the most mobile champ in the entire game? I have no idea. But it's, yeah, he can go a lot further than he's supposed to be able, and so when you see people in ranked matches, they can literally escape at just about any moment.
Just leaving this here.
And I can't even get my portal in time. But yeah, that 7 is carrying the enemy team. But what is it called? The Betty is good too. But you can see he literally just killed 3 out of 5 of our team. And he's only level 30. So I would not be surprised if he's smurfing. Especially since he has no border. And I know Betty was coming behind me. Well, I killed him once. That's something. I was gonna say this thing can heal me if I stand by it. And tank isn't contesting point, so I am going to be. Nice kill, thank you. Not a very clean one, but at least I'm doing damage. It's too bad we're not the ones with Genos, because it's mainly, like I said, it's mainly that 7 being able to do stuff. And I've always thought Betty's jump should not be able to do damage, because even if it does like 200 damage by jumping 3 times in succession, that's 300 damage. I mean 600 damage, a third of any person's health, while they can barely hit them. They could increase the damage and make it a one-time jump, or remove the damage and make it a make it a multi-jump. And then I'll just go for Wrecker to help with the enemy tank. Even if we don't push it very far, the fact that we proved we can contest the point even once. Please don't go up on your own. That's what happens when you charge in on your own. I don't like the new item store, not gonna lie. I do not either. I'm okay with the fact that they made it so abilities and direct damage have different things to protect against them. I don't mind them spreading that out. I don't like the idea that they spread out CC type stuff, like slows and knockbacks are different than roots, etc. I kind of like that they got rid of Illuminate, since I feel like that made Sky and stuff like that so easy to kill, or it's so easy to counter just by spending a couple hundred credits. Still think they should have just split Haven back into Haven and Blast Shields. What was Blast Shields? Was that the one that prevented AoE damage or something? I can hear Betty right over there. I should actually try to just stay with one of my teammates.
Seconds remaining.
Oh, and Knessa sniped me. Hi, Philip. Old Haven reduced direct damage, Blast Name Shields was the same, but for AoE damage. Yeah, that's what I thought then. I've only got like 2 kills. Hydrate will do, thank you. I'm curious to how many kills of all things the 7 is going to have. They cost the same and the percents were same. Did it go up to like 30%? Or was it just like 777 for 21? These new items are both different costs and different percents, yes. And I hate that the arcane warding, which was shields forever, is now the ability reduction. There was no reason to change the shield one, especially when this has a literal shield on it. That seems like the most backwards thing I've ever seen. How you doing, Naeli? I can get like 1 triple shot off and then I'm dead. And he can just jump away from that, so I shouldn't have done it. But I panicked seeing him up close. I cannot even kill him fast enough. As long as he doesn't miss a shot, he can kill me straight up. Oh, and that 7 was at like 10%, and he didn't get the last bit. Nope, they absolutely Shrek'd us. At least we got 1 point, which then makes it so that they didn't get flawless victory. I also don't like that the new item shop takes the entire screen up. Before you could open it and you could still walk around and it wasn't a big deal. Yeah, I was garbage on that one. 45 kills. 45 kills. Like I said, that 7 carried. And he might actually be a smurf. Thank you for the head pat, Anton. That is a flank. You made a stream. Hi, Falter. How are you doing tonight? Now, am I going healer or am I going damage? Tired, how about you? I'm doing good. Just vibing as always. Who should I go for? Corvus is kind of easy because I can just mark different people with spreading influence. I prefer the colors of this skin, but I don't like that it shows his whole face. I wish I could vibe while playing this game. You can, man, you can. Just make a Smurf account and own everyone. Or just say that you're getting used to the game again since you took such a long break. Super high level Ceres, high level Io. I'm guessing the Ceres will go damage because you normally don't see very high level healing Cereses, especially when there's 2 healers. You can, but it's still a 50-50 shot. The Buck isn't too high level, which is good, because Buck can be terrifying. I hate the bounce house talent knocking people into the air, because it's almost like a stun. No, we don't. The Talus changed.
The battle is about to begin.
You dislike bounce house? Well, good news. The new CC item will fix that for you. Oh, that's true. Because that's all the one item is good for. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, Sati 2 has that knock-up one, but her direct damage isn't as strong as Buck's, so hers isn't as scary. You can still aim down and shoot back. Knock-ups are OP as heck. They are. Like I said, Ceres is going damage. And the level 256 Ceres just killed over half our team. Though I blame that on people not turning around. Ceres just walked up beside us from the right. And I can't heal myself unless I heal other people. Whoop. We are being put up against some high-level opponents this night. You still find that funny? They removed Illuminate because I quote was too niche of an item. Too niche because it was useful against like 5 champions. I didn't know that was why they removed it. I thought they removed it because it was too cheap against those champions. Like, it basically ruins Sky. Oh, I'm trying to jump away. Meanwhile, the new CC item is only useful against 2 characters with knockups. Well, it does knockback too, and it gives a shield. Shield on elimination, which is okay. Slows, knockbacks, and knockups, but slow was included in the previous one. Yeah. Yeah, we are just being Shrek tonight. I mean, I still get my dailies done. So true, that 400 health is going to save you. It could. Oh, wow, they saved him from the ult. He was going to carry them into our point to instantly kill them, but Betty used her ult and killed him and saved him. That is actually kind of hilarious, because he was probably like, revenge, I'll pull you in. Sick Betty ult, not gonna lie, indeed. Respect where respect is due. I'm gonna hang back, because that Ceres is literally just gonna walk right up to us again. Sadly, Con, there is no thing that will make you heal when you're dead.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we solved that issue. Thumbs up.
Bend to my will. Enemy killing spree. Enemy rampage.
I wonder if this is an actual, like, coordinated team. You take everything Evil Emoji and Harry says about Paladins with huge amounts of salt. There is, like, valid reason for that. They have not been the best at balancing characters. Archon is literally just walking up and dying. And like I said, I can't heal myself without healing the teammates. Sasha! Hey Sunny, how are you doing? Thank you for resubscribing. I hope you're having a great night. Oh, and 2 of our people have just given up. They both have records of lying to the player base and changing things about the game to suit their own wants. Rude. You're vibing, you wanted to stop by and say hi. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Well, I thought that what's-his-name was going to... I thought Buck was going to jump in back there and get hit by it. They were not. Everyone's cool. Passing it on. I'm shocked that I'm being put into games with people so much higher level than me, but I think the problem with that is that Paladins has such a low player base. Thank you for lurking, Sunny. Like, I think we've killed one of the enemy's people, like, once. I might switch to just Onslaught game modes. Onslaught is a lot easier to be uncoordinated and still do well. Though it takes, like, a minute longer to get into the match. Profile. Yeah, 5 kills on the team. Hi Maria, how are you doing tonight? I don't like many of the new skins Paladins has had within the last couple months. There's been 1 or 2 that I thought were kinda cool, but the rest of them have fallen flat for me. Like this battle pass, I don't like any of the things. I'm good, how are you? I'm good too. Thank you for asking. As an old Paladins player, you're feeling like the Tribes players felt when Smite came out. I have no idea what Tribes is. I'm sorry if I'm too young. I'm waiting to see what they pick. I will go front line. I mean, I can be annoying on this map and just go Yago in the center. It's an older high-res game that they just kind of abandoned. Yago in the middle is annoying because they basically have to come forward to attack you. Oh, why don't I have the cuddly skin on anymore? It's like they thought the cuddly skin was too powerful, so they removed it from me. Ridiculous. Kind of high level Zin. I like Pistachions. Border. The Cthulhu-esque statues and the well, is that gold in the center or is it just sand? No, I think it is gold with little treasure chests. At first I almost thought it was like blocks. On the one hand, I sometimes grab unnatural persistence, but corrosive acid is so much more useful. They don't have too high direct damage.
The battle is about to begin.
The issue back then was everyone starting to play Smite, and with it being their first high-res game, they didn't really know their track record. The tribes community knew all too well, though. Understandable. Imagine if those things were spikes.
2, 1. Let the battle begin.
I like how I can kind of shoot around corners. With Paladins, you're always seeing an influx of newer players showing up. It's kind of funny to me, they have no idea how much this game's gone through over the years. Understandable. I mean, just because it's gone through a lot doesn't mean it's a bad game or anything like that, though. And I certainly still enjoy the game enough that it is. Just, I'm fine with it despite its problems. Oh, and he stopped me from moving forwards. That was smart of him. I end up grabbing Chronos half the reason just because... Well, it does reduce my thorns slightly, my spikes I shoot. The main thing is because then I can get back my charge, which lets me escape so easily. I love playing as Zin because he's got such survivability. I didn't even realize that firebomb was on me. I'm gonna mute Koga. Hi, Asterisk. How are you tonight? Oh, they interrupted my charge. Obviously, you can take the game at face value. It's just another hero shooter you sink your time into. You played it for 6 years, though, so you feel you don't have the luxury for that. You got off work and just about to eat. Nice, nice, nice. What are you gonna eat tonight? I was gonna go up the ramp, but as soon as I noticed I hit it, I decided I'd backtrack. I was gonna say they're both at like no HP. They must have healed what's-her-face out of it though.
Enemy double kill. Enemy killing spree.
The only thing that's open, McDonald's. Oof. I mean, if you enjoy it, thumbs up, but... And Koga runs into the enemy point with 3 people on his own. Oh, I can't see her. You're sick of fast food. I would not blame you for that. I never realized I'm not seeing, whether it's because of the flooring or what, I'm not seeing Tyra's firebomb. And she literally has the burn monster thing.
Enemy rampage.
Oh, I would have wanted to use my ult there, but I can't do it that fast after going out of roll form. Try not to dog on your players who genuinely seem to enjoy the game. There's always fun that do they know? Do they have no idea? Yeah, even if they have no idea, it makes no difference to them. I mean, if you're enjoying it, you're enjoying it. I was trying to chase down the Zin there. You made barbecue pork chops a few days ago in the semi. They were really good. You made them. Does your semi have a kitchen in it then?
An enemy is unstoppable.
Yeah, no one's killing the Zin. He keeps getting to like 10% and then getting away.
Enemy double kill.
I was gonna say, and then he will still get hit back. It does not, but you got yourself an Instapot and a coffee machine. Oh, okay. I mean, that works. This map is hilarious to see Yag not gonna lie. It's so small, it's true. It's actually, if the team isn't very smart, the enemy team, you can literally spend the whole time right here, just going like this, and people are too dumb to come up and shoot from up here. And if you have things like, what's his name? The enemy sword guy, Zin, you can attack from the sides there, but... because he's just going to use his Vanish to get away. I'm not getting many heals, surprisingly. I've seen her do it a few times, but... oh god, and then she throws her bomb on me. Well, at that time she put her dog in the center, so I could go towards it. And did she die? Yes, she died. It took 6 hours to cook, but it was falling off the bone, so it didn't smell so good. You turned the leftovers into pulled pork the next day. I haven't had pulled pork in, like, ever. I hear so many good things about it, though. Do I blame the IO kind of rough to kill a Yag up in a cot? It's true. Unfortunate. What was the score at the end there? I didn't even notice. The IO did 74k healing though, which is still good healing for a map like that, Onslaught. I haven't won a single game though, so it's not like I'm doing that daily. They added pack these Trials of the Realm, but they're so boring. None of them are related to playing characters. They're all just like, kill flanks, get time on objective, etc, etc. And I'm like, well, you might as well not have added those, because... Oh yeah, they're great. Yeah, like, what was the point of removing Trials to add more bad UI? Maybe. They probably thought they were giving too many rewards to people between the Battle Pass and the Trials, but I like the Trials. Made me play characters I hadn't played previously before, or try different ways of playing, like using Fire Spit on Dragos to knock people around. It's really good as leftovers in a day or two once it's soaked up all the juices from the fat and barbecue sauce. Now you're making me hungry. Which is rare, because I don't eat a lot. I'm not a hungry person. I typically prefer drinking stuff more to eating stuff, so thank God I don't drink alcohol.
Let the slaughter begin.
Like, I don't get it. Objectively, these new trials look horrible and function horrible. They do. Like I said, they just seem like play the game. Doesn't matter who you play as practically, you just play the game. You get all these trials done. Very high level on Droxus. See, smart people, good people, go for Yomi. Good people go for Yomi for that extra DPS. If they've got an annoying tank like Yagharoth, people go for Guillotine. Me though, I'm a coward. I go for healing and survivability. Here, Smolder player, Yomi gang. That's why I said good people pick Yomi, because it's just straight up more DPS. I am bad at the game though. So a bit of extra health, half my health back is nice. It lets me be a coward and play more aggressively. Oh god, she kissed me. Get out! Get out!
3, 2, 1. Let the battle begin.
Where are they? I almost want to go for the thing to damage illusions just to mess with their healer. I was going to say, where did they go? I remember when Yomi was more than just do more damage. What did it do instead? I was lucky that he ran out of bullets there. Sorry, quiet. They made your third shot pierce enemies and they added it to the base kit. I never changed Naomi ever again. Oh, okay, so it was the one that does that third overhead slash thing. Time for some disappointment on a bun. Wasn't it supposed? Oh, because it was McDonald's. I'm gonna be a baddie and grab some bulldozer. And then I can just destroy every illusion I see. And they're healing her constantly. Oh, it's because of those exact same illusions that I just talked about. You really have it out for the game? I mean, it's the enemy healer. If I kill the illusions, that's less healing for them. I'm just going to use this for the healing. Oh, I was reloading. It's Ying. She wouldn't hurt a fly. You've hung with Mayari too much. Oh, and the Androxus has it out for me. I'm just going to save up for Chronos again. What about a butterfly with a magic wand? I have no idea what you're... Oh, that's true. What's her face? Willow. Wait, McDonald's just closed? Holy heck, you spent too much time talking to us. Oh, Blast Power got bluffed? How so? Does it do even more damage stacking?
You can't resist me.
Oh wow, that was actually smart of him. Oh, it does have increased damage stacking, thought so. We're slightly ahead, but they're killing us more now. Oof, 3 people on me right there. You're doing your paperwork, and now you have to suffer. Oh, and that ult healed them through my ult. I was gonna say, now I can two-shot Ying's illusions. Man, if he gets a headshot, he does like, what, 1.4k or something? The damage bonus per shot is now base 100 and stacked 4 times, so then you're doing up to, if you keep hitting them, you're doing up to 400 damage extra. Oh, we're still slightly ahead of them. Hi, Rose. Hi, honey. How are you doing tonight? That guy's lagging. Something just happened to him. Just got done playing Pal World. Oh, how are you enjoying it? Did he just... Oh no, it was 3 people that hit me. I was like, did that guy headshot me from above? And he probably did, but...
I need to spend my credit. I expect
This Ying is able to make her illusions so fast. No one's killing the Ying either, because she keeps Tiberius, he can't headshot. No, Androxus jumped above me. And Tiberius was right in front of me, but I heard a single gunshot and I died. She probably has the card that reduces its cooldown when you kill the illusions. Oh, that would explain everything, actually.
30 seconds remaining.
I knew that the guy was chasing me, that's why I was trying to hug the wall corner.
15 seconds remaining.
Oh no, she only has 1 point into it.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Oh no, there's 2 of them that decrease it.
Victory.
There's 2 cooldown cards for the illusion. One that reduces the cooldown and one that reduces it when things killed. I'll have to remember that. First victory of the night. Man, a lot of people are playing Onslaught if I'm getting right into it. This is another map that is hilarious to use Yago on. Barrack has a similar card as far as you know. Upstairs counts as being on the objective, so you can go upstairs and just spray poison down at people. Okay, so we have a high level Willow. Let's see if they're stacking the Blast Flower. Blast Flower. I'm guessing you can't change Yago's weapon, right? Like, you can't pick the Worm Yago skin and use the magic spray breath. Because with other characters, you can change their weapon and skin differently. PvP ranked player using Vora. 2 low-level people. They have no tank. I think Yag and Ray are the only ones without weapons. Oh, God. And Nyx, yeah, because she just punches. I almost want to go for the healing, because that's 1k every 4 seconds, and then the healer can ignore me. But like I said, Corrosive is so strong.
The battle
If I wanted to, she's a worse Inara. Nyx is actually awesome. I love her third talent that roots people in place because everybody seems to forget that it's Nyx doing it. So people like Maeve will run right by me, I hold them in place, and they just stand staring away from me for 1.5 seconds.
2, 1. The battle has begun.
And also, hi HD, how are you doing tonight? You got super lucky the Taco Bell is open 24 hours. Grats to that. I'll have left the game years ago so no one remembers how OP roots are in the game. I keep getting stuck on little walls that I don't remember being stuck on before. They're not doing much, so I'm going to stay further back. I normally stay that way so they can't see me without going forwards. No, she went to Scorn. Being Pilot players didn't know if you get banned from a Twitch chat, you can't watch the channel either. That depends. They have to turn that on. Wanted to watch Bones gameplay since he was on Ash and Twitch shut you down. It's not on by default, but you can turn it on, and they only added that a few months ago. He is trying to heal me, so I'll be nice and get Rejuvenate. You cheated in Pugs? Maria's a cheater? Holy heck. Okay, that was a bad idea. I knew they were going to be coming there. Definitely worth it. Maria regrets nothing. I guess cheating in a pug is better than cheating in an actual game. I mean, kind of. She went up to get away from the people, and then had to run again. Like I said, Yago almost seems mean in levels like this, unless the enemy team knows what they're doing and they like all come up here to kill him. It's also ironically more efficient to just play with controller. You got to see your kitty for the first time in years and she got fat. Oh snap. Is she staying with your parents or something like that? You may be incapable of spelling, no news there. Wait, I mean, that's okay, we don't need to spell here. Yeah, you just mean to any teams that have 0 counters. I mean, I consider Betty a counter to him. Not because it's something like Furious Stun, but they do such insane direct damage. She's staying with your friend's parents. Okay. These people I think really are all new, because at least then Droxus and someone else were like level 1 and 3. I want them to go on the point for a second. I want to be mean. You can go like this, and you can ult someone from over top of it, and they can't shoot you through the wall. Oh, it broke somehow. Or did I double tap it and exit? Yay, oh, jank is so unfair. It is. I don't know if my hand twitched and I double tapped, or if they somehow like went around the wall as I was using it. Bubble man! Any ability where the counter plays that you can't be seen for 1 second by a tank is so lame. Wolfie Wolf is raiding! Hello Wolfie, how are you doing tonight? It is good to see you. I hope you had a great night. What were you playing? For the good of the magistrate! Everyone's cool, passing it on. Oh, and right as an ad break comes, can I cancel that? I don't think I can. But yeah, thank you for the raid. I greatly appreciate it. Yippee! That almost looks like Jet from Valorant, just because of the shirt. I mean, no offense when I say that. But hi Seer, hi Wolfie Wolf. I hope you guys are having a nice night. Only 15 seconds for you, Pog. That is actually awesome, because it is set to 1.5 minutes. No joke. 1.5 minutes once an hour to keep half the stream pre-roll free. Welcome back! Thank you for the raid. What were you playing tonight? I hope your stream went well. I hope you're vibing. Oh, I was gonna click Zen. Genshin Impact, the new 4.0. Oh, did it just update today? Yes? Oh snap, I'll have to download that later. Nice. Let's try the Catboy. The Catboy playing a Catboy. Ominous placement of the cuts on him, the scars. Those look like 3D throwables for the throwing system. Wait, Saimeki has her own bread? How's Paladins? It goes good. The first couple matches, I absolutely got steamrolled against teams where the players had played for like 100 hours because they were level 250 and such. But when I switched to Onslaught mode, we've been getting more balanced matches, which I've been able to win. So thumbs up to that. Oh, no enemy tank again. Yeah, Meki has bread. Does Wolfie have bread? It was me. I was against Sasha. Probably. He's literally stream sniping. Was on your secret third alt account. Whole grain. High level Victor, Cassie. I am long range character. This is good for escaping, which isn't good on this map. I rarely use my heavy blade, aside from trying to reduce my cooldown with my Tiger's Fury thing. Oh, they changed this actually. It explodes on recall. I'll probably just go for the bounce.
Prepare for battle.
But yeah. To anyone new here from Wolfie's stream, my name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am a fact boy, and I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored and you want someone to vibe with when Wolfie's not on, you will find me here playing whatever is interesting me. More bounce is decent on this map, good for the catacombs. Trying to send me literally... Why would you flatten Sasha? They literally just walked into my things. Mean. Mean. And surprisingly not the first person to do that. People would post that little hammer emote. Literally, he's just doing yoga. Roomba! Run away! Oh, the poison overtime got me. I room, therefore I ba. I'm literally just taking cooldown for my attack speed increase ability, and I'm waiting a little bit. They have no tank, which kind of cripples them on this level. Well, on any onslaught map, that's not really a good idea. I literally missed with all those. Oh, and he got me with the last pit of his ult. Barrage fire. Should I go for deft hands? My reload's fairly fast anyways. I might just go for damage reduction first. I'm trying to hit them with my bounce shots. Did no one else literally kill that Aurora that just ran by them? Run away! Man, my bounce shots don't hit at all. I had to reload. When I get low on ammo like that, I should back up just to do that. Aw, they probably have killed the heal because they gained a little bit of health there. They basically soloed me though. Finally, food time. I hope you enjoy it. Taco Bell can be good. Or actually, no, I'm thinking of... what is it called? I'm thinking of not Taco Bell. KFC, for some reason. I have my ult. The only thing you like from KFC is its coleslaw. I was gonna say right click. The one that reduces abilities would work against like frag grenade and stuff. Oh, I was trying to bag you with Taco Bell, but you don't take lactic pills, you will quite literally die. I cannot imagine being allergic to milk. I drink so much milk and dairy type stuff, I like it so much. You're not even lactose intolerant, just sensitive. That sounds like being lactose intolerant to me. I'm not intolerant, I just can't tolerate it because I'm sensitive. Fair enough. Hi Astro, how are you tonight?
Perfect time for my heroic comeback.
Oh, I'm gonna die to the overtime bleed from her scythe. Good, just feeling sleepy. Fair enough. Do you have time off to actually sleep, or are you still at work? Because I know you normally work late at night like this.
Victory.
You're not working today? That is rare. Lactose intolerant typically means if you have any little bit, you're going to be doing that. You just get an upset stomach. I feel like there are different levels of lactose intolerant because I in fact know people who eat it and they just end up going to the washer. It does not end up being some big thing. Paladins! Yep, and I'm almost done for the night. Can I join? Yes, if you can get on quickly. But I'm likely almost done for the night. And then I'll be switching games. I'm playing Onslaught because Siege matches have too many high-level people in. They were absolutely flooring me. So Grover is a loot goblin, which I will use. Will make you eat your words. Shiny Hunter, which Seer would take in a heartbeat, I bet. When I first saw eventful stuff, like eventful screens, eventful avatars, I was actually excited for a second because I thought it was going to be giving me stuff from like any of the previous battle passes that I missed out on. But no. Dara said it's just random ones from this battle pass. There's a title for Shiny Hunter in this battle pass. And I know you were hunting shinies in Pokemon a while back. That's a new one. Normally it had IO on it. I'm not sure why it won't tell me what these ones are. They're all like secret for some reason. And how are you supposed to get 17k damage in 15 seconds? I feel like you have to play Sky or something like that. Mechie Loot Goblin! Man, I'm the king of Loot Goblins. I literally picked up every single item not nailed down in Fallout 4. Every single one. Even the ones that couldn't be scrapped. I carried the whole wasteland on my back. Just because it let me. Obi-Wan. I like that name. Well, let's hope we get a healer. Even if we don't, though, Torvald will just shield us, and we'll win. Obi-Wan makes me think of Genos. Genos. Ooh. 3 out of 5 people have the pride tag. Poggers. I don't like those Corvus skins. It's mainly the mask that throws me off. I don't like the big beak. Okay, PvP ranked person playing as the creepiest Bong King skin. I'll probably end up avoiding Bomb King. Because although normally you'd think I'd be good against him, no. He's going to be insane, and that's why he has the insane title. I'll see if I can bully Grover, just because he's the healer.
I was once thrown to the wolves. Now I lead the pack. Forward, beast.
If I had my ult, I could jump up there. Get it? He said chums, and he's a shark. Get flattened. Get flattened, boyo.
The battle is about to begin.
Ugh. Pierced his back fin. You missed! You missed! Were you trying to get up there? I feel like you're trying to get up there.
3, 2, 1. Let the battle begin.
Oh, I almost got him. Thankfully, Firefox finished him off. And the Koga instantly turned around to attack me. Is that Bomb King going acceleration? Yep. Great. Googly moogly. He's using the pumpkin skin weapon, so it's bugged. Be mindful. How is that bugged? Does it not show you the proper AoE radius or such? He absolutely saved Saudi right there. Spin to swin. I said to use my smolder there. Is there something that interrupted me? No. The sound effects and video effects don't match up. The sound is the same as a normal Grumpy, but the animation is the accelerate one. It's not letting me use my billow. Was I crippled by what's his face? Yeah, I think I was because Deep Root's talent. I've got my ult. I did that just to get, that just looked like lockout, not gonna lie. Okay, full on my ability stuff. Oof. Was the... oh no, it was the flame that killed me last. I was gonna say, is he actually gonna get a kill with that, or... Man, those Hellkite claws do a lot of damage. 3 hits, that's... is that like 650? Or no, that's like 550 each. Mainly detonate. Those claws were actually good. What talent does the person have? Adrenaline Junkie. And they increase the damage needed for that. I tried pushing Q, it did not let me. It's like after I do my slash, sometimes it lets me cloak, sometimes it does not. We're still ahead of them. She absorbed the kill for him. I'm just waiting on my cooldown a bit. Hello, hi Slime, how are you doing tonight? Who the heck is that that's being flattened? Or it's already flattened, question mark? Yep, I cannot use my thing afterwards. There's like a second cooldown after parry, which I already knew. But normally after my slash, I'm able to use it. Sin has some crazy lockout times. It feels that way. The other matches I played with him didn't seem like it. And everybody turns around, even the tank. His third shot and counter are the biggest offenders. Counter I understood. Maybe it's the third shot that's messing with me. My teammates are carrying though, so it's all good. Oh, he tried using it again right at the end to get in. GG, no re. I'm literally like 1.2k damage away from the 1 and 2 wins. Whether I end on this next match depends on if it's a win or not. If it's not a win, I might just switch games. If it is a win, I'll probably do one more to get the last daily, just for Event Pass XP. I'll pick whatever. Tank. Flank. Tank flank. Who was the dragon lady? Amani is the dragon lady. Okay, if no one's picking, I'm just gonna have fun. I like how your ears twitch when you blink. Yeah. Since humans don't naturally have ears, most models rig the eyes so that the ears respond to them. Forgot that she officially took the title as the game's most buggiest champion away from Terminus, really? Okay, very high level people in the enemy team that I'm going to guess are playing as a party. Because it's not often you see people playing like level 100 characters for half the enemy team. Humans don't naturally have ears. I know! No cat ears. Range of hail and bombs. I normally go with Gotta Bounce, and then I just take Nimble to counter it, because it helps you escape and get around so much. Yeah, by this point I'm on his list of bugs is a bit more than Terminus. This is like an extra 1.5% or like 2% damage, no matter what.
The battle is about to begin.
Which isn't much, but it can add up. Reducing cooldown with this is kind of nice, but I feel like I will go for that. They both had to be removed from the game due to their bugs on multiple occasions. I did not actually know that.
3, 2, 1. The battle has begun.
I'll go for reload speed next. Oh, I thought they were actually going to attack the point. Oh, do we have a Solar Blessing Furia? We do. Interesting. Cough, cough. Oh, I didn't get the last one. Money would crash PC clients when she ulted almost at random. Terminus could ult infinitely and become a literal immortal. That is actually terrifying, yet hilarious. What is that person's name? Oh, Solar Lunar Flare. I thought it said Skull or something. Oh, I should have waited. I should have just hung back. Go Record, mess with their shield. So how do those issues make it past quality of life testing? That makes you think they do quality of life testing. Or bug testing. Hi Hyperball, how are you tonight? Oof. Cassie got me with the last hit there. Well, do you assume they have the resources to do that? I don't even know if it's a question of resources, just like being cheap. What? How did that not kill her at point blank range? That's one of the biggest oofs. It is. They're always saying it's about their lack of resources. Yeah, but I don't believe them. Got a bit of a headache. Think you need more water? Big oof. Oh, and their whole team is there. Although it's mainly just Cassie, don't think people realize how small the dev team for Paladins is, how crazy it is we even get updates. Oh, really? How many people do they have working for it? He literally used his ult just to 1v1 me. Oh, because they realized they had double ults to do it. Did you hear that? I did not. It's like 4 people last you heard of. I feel like that doesn't make sense. 4 people for a game like this, yeah, the game would have shut down. Like, from the models they make to just how much resources there is for the servers and stuff, I feel like even the business management team would have like that many people on it. Oh. Oh, Zin got me in the air. Actually, just wreck her to wreck said shield. He just blocked it. Oof, they are accurate. Nowadays, most team members are on the art team, which makes sense because it's the only way they're able to squeeze every cent out of the game. I mean, it's literally a free-to-play game, so I am perfectly fine with them making and charging money for as many skins as they want. It's when it's a paid game and they charge like $20 for a skin, that's when I go, holy heck, you're money grubbing. Sky whales! You can actually see those in that Asian-themed map. Can't remember the name of it. You'd be surprised what 4 people in India and Insane Ambitions can get. Insane Ambitions can do a lot, which we've seen with Stardew Valley recently, which was apparently made by just one person, like the whole thing. How's the good kitty? The good kitty is good. So then that's one more match to finish the last daily, and then we'll switch games. Oh wait, I didn't give Direfog. Direfog's got 300 shielding. Aw, yeah. Did you pick the talent that gives 150 shield? The first Metro game was made by only 4 people? Oh snap. I think I have the second Metro game on Steam that I got for cheap one time that I want to play sometime. I think I actually got it for free, maybe. Just like I got Vermintide 2 for free. You want the item that gives shield when you kill someone, but you bought it at the end, Lamau? Okay, that's why. The one that gives shield when you get an elimination is the one that reduces kickback. It reduces knockback, knock up, slows, and 150 shield for 5 seconds on eliminate. Hollow Knight was made mainly by 3 dudes. Hollow Knight was amazing. We played that just last year, and I spent so many days playing it. The lore was deeper than you would expect for something like that. I hate the skin so much. I hate the skin so much. I mean, I like the little thing coming out with its own face and hat, but this doesn't fit the vibe of Paladins to me at all. It seems too comical of a character. Has already been a year? Not since I played Hollow Knight, no, but at least a couple months. But Amani's the dragon person. Sasha, how was Portal? Portal was good. The ending song was amazing. Still waiting for song Cope. I'm sure it's coming anytime, Copium. I mean, they said they were almost done with it, Copium. The game is even technically on OBS. Like, one sec. Oh, look at what game I'm currently playing, Copium. I don't want to confuse people or annoy them, hold on. But Silksong can actually be selected in OBS Studio as a Twitch game tag. Nice, can't wait for you to play Portal 2. Evil Mojo has 25 developers, but that number from about 7 months ago. They have other games they work on and devs they had left. Sadly, one of the 4 original devs passed away last year, and that put Metro 4 on a standstill. How was the third Metro? Because didn't they make it kind of like open world? It doesn't mean that there's only 4 people actively working on the game. I feel like I missed something. That thing up there always makes me think of the pirate captain from SpongeBob SquarePants. There are a bunch of Portal mod games that are super good that people call Portal 3. Portal Revolution, Portal Reloaded are 2 of them. The game's dying in it for a while, everybody knows that, but it ain't because there's 4 devs. No, the game isn't dying at all. I mean, Mary's doing the Paladins revival tour, literally bumping up those numbers. It's amazing. It has 4 maps, and the first 3 are open world. Let's root people. You know, you heard the 4 dev number from a credible source, but unfortunately your memory is terrible, so I don't remember. That does not sound trustworthy. No offense meant. No. I totally got it from a credible person, but I just don't remember who the credible person was. Nice. Salvian! Thank you for the raid. How are you doing tonight? My source is trust me. Nodders. Cell of a raid! That's one cell of a raid, dude. Dude, bro, girl. I don't know. I know you have a female model. Do you actually identify as femme or as male, Salvian? I don't think I've ever actually asked. I would have to go click your profile thing. What in the boobs and cat ears? I don't have boobs. I'm just a femboy. See, I have no boobs. None. But thank you for the raid, Salvian. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing well. What were you streaming tonight? The 4th world is linear, but still really good. There are a few good weapon customizations as well. I'm going to root people in place.
Prepare for battle.
It's not a royal procession, but it'll do.
Oh, it's they, them pronouns. They said it on their page. My apologies. You would currently say non-binary, some kind of trans referred by properly. I have a gender, I assume. Okay. Sorry if I'm offended you. I clicked on your profile and then I saw the they, them tag, or at least pronouns added in. I go with he, him. But then again, if someone does call me she, I don't get offended in the slightest, because I'm like, I'm girly enough that hey, why not? But hello to anybody new here, my name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored when Cell is not on, you will find me here playing literally whatever game has caught my interest. You were trying out Detroit Become Human, a really interesting game. I've seen some really cool clips from that game. I'm not sure if it's my kind of game because it's so slow-paced with all the lore and info and stuff, but there is some really cool things that happen in it. Oh, I didn't actually buy anything. Sash is the coolest femboy. I try my best. I feel like I'm pretty basic. I'm just chill. And very consistent, since I'm here every day. No worries, no offense taken. Pretty easygoing. That stuff relatable, and I appreciate you being that way. But thank you again for the raid. I hope your night was well, and I hope you have been doing well. Oh god, that guy's got the new Grover skin that I hate.
You spotted my corpse. Your bloodlust is impressive.
Oh, I almost got a double kill. Hi, Onion. How you doing tonight? Oh, I was gonna try to use my ult. There's only really that one stun. So it's not that worth to grab the resilience type thing.
No one can resist me for long.
Double kill.
The world's safe. You can't resist me. That's why I know. Together we'll move this last.
Oh god, their whole team is there around me. You're trying to find the Power Worlds GIF you came across? Oh, okay, because I saw it popping up that you were sending me stuff on Discord.
Enemy killing spree.
Have you met my friends?
Enemy double kill. Enemy triple.
This is a little late over here. You might have to head on out of here. Well, I appreciate you hanging out with us. If you do go off to bed, you have yourself a great sleep trick. Thank you for coming by and vibing with us and hating on Paladins as we play it. Literally, what the heck? What the heck?
You spotted my corpse.
I'm just teasing, I'm just teasing.
You're quite the eagle soul. Oh, you wanna play rough?
You did ages ago, but nobody else noticed, I guess.
Enemy killing spree.
Thanks for allowing me to blabber on about whatever for who knows how long. No pressure, I appreciate people talking. Makes it easier. Oh, our healer's dead. I can go for Chronos next.
An extra item or two will help spread my will.
Enemy rampage.
Your bloodlust
Is our healer? Healer's back alive.
pulls my job.
Did you eat onion? Yeah, onion, did you eat? And was it cannibalism? Did what you eat have any onions in it? That's both the Grover and her have done that, where they use their ults to get out of the thing. But good night, Trick. Super cool and awesome seer.
I'll show them what happens when you mess with a queen.
Enemy killing spree.
Pieces. Wise move, healer. Together we'll rule this land. I am the last person you want to mess with.
Man, is he getting all this? Well, I guess Grover passively heals. I was gonna say, where the heck is that? And then our healer runs point blank and gets themselves killed. What talent does... Regain his life exchange. They have the booby trap.
You want to play rough, huh? I'm not.
Oof. Seer's literally super awesome. Did you know he has karate chop action? I did, actually. He's karate chopped 1 or 2 people in my stream. I had to ask him
Seer
not
is super
to.
cool and awesome.
You're quite the eagle soul, aren't you?
she's increased the health of her illusions by a lot.
I am the last person you want to mess with.
Literally that Grover is keeping him alive. And none of my teammates could kill the last 10% of them.
A minor setback. No one can resist me for long. Come undone.
I feel like we'd be doing so much better if our healer actually focused on healing, but they're trying to be aggro. And they went the damage talent too. Like, look at that, I'm literally in front of her and not receiving healing.
Your bloodlust is impressive. I suppose my job here is done.
But we're still winning, so thumbs up. Oh, and we have a bot. And they accidentally used it there. 3v1 right there. But yeah, we can report Crybok for AFKing instantly. You might go, but they DC'd! But they literally have like the entire match to join back in. You cannot go into a new match until the previous match finishes. You actually thought this was someone pointing somewhere?
You can't resist me. I am the last person you want to mess with. You're quite the eager soul, aren't you?
Nice, nice, nice. You actually thought that was someone pointing? They're literally just running into the point now, trying to contest long enough.
Seer works at the Chernobyl reactor containment zone. I'm the elephant's foot.
Question mark? I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. I mean, I know what the elephant's foot is at the Chernobyl reaction zone, but you being there and that being, and him being there and you being that, I don't know what that says for the relationship between the two of you.
Thank you. You spotted my course. Secure.
15 seconds remaining. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Bloodlust. You can't resist me.
It's spaghetti talk, believable. GG, no re. I feel like we could have done that so much better with an actual healer. I did get some healing from, whatchamacallit, the Lilith, but it was only because I was standing next to her. Even with a bot, it's true. Report for leaving game. Okay, we've done all the dailies. Thank you for playing with me. Thank you for joining in. I mean, why would we an arrow pointing at someone's hip? I don't know. Them being like, look at that. Look at the hip. I will switch over to Darktide for a bit if people want to join. We got that. Waiting for the game thing to pop up. It was taking suspiciously long. But it says it's loading, question mark. Okay, I'm clicking play. I'm gonna go use the washroom. I will be right back. The game is loading up in the background. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Hi, Belly. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate it, and no need to thank me for the raid. You're a very kind person, and I'm happy to share my community with you. The only thing you're trying to figure out is what the garter belt would be on the face then. It would be eyes with a blindfold over them, because Onion is really into that for some reason. Don't ask me why. He loved it when the new that one character, Jing Liu or whatever, came out in Honkai Star Rail because she had a blindfold. And then he's like, oh my god, I wouldn't have to make direct eye contact with her. That's amazing. And then he rolled for her. Nodders. The Savlar Chem Dogs are here. Blindfold? Which character do I play as? I do kind of want to buy a fancy helmet for my Psyker. Lude. Lude dude with a tude. Attitude, that is. The question is, will Onion sneakily be on Darktide? A collar? It could be. I have seen collars that look like garters because they have the little frills on them. Kithies. Slow loading! Thought that said praise the Emperor, curse his toes. Praise the Emperor, curse his toes. He never washes them. Never ever. Actually, he probably hasn't in the last 10,000 years when he's been on, like, the Golden Throne, so yikes. Gargura Shrimp is online, but not actually in-game. I want to check stuff in town first. Kill monstrosities, easy. Donatine, easy. Ranged, easy. Bastille, easy. Complete 8 missions. Rumors or scriptures, easier. 8 missions is easy, it just takes way too much time.
Welcome to my little slice of retail delight.
I do like the whole helmet with goggles, just and stuff covering the whole face. This doesn't fit my outfit, but I'm still going to buy it,
That was a good find.
just that I never have to look at my face again. So, I have 4 talent points? What? Gain toughness damage reduction of 10% to 33% based on current peril. Crit makes you count as dodging against a ranged attack. I don't want the I want the shield, but I don't want it yet, because I need to quell my peril for a penance thing. So we'll go for Psychic Wave. We'll go with that. I thought I said to equip the headpiece. Ridiculous. I literally paid 100k for that. You better let me wear it. Let's try the axe for now.
Keep me informed of their progress.
Excuse me.
We need them ready.
God, Sasha! Spend way too much time by yourself to say that aloud. Do you mean saying both of those are hot, though? I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Yeah, bye. Well, not really. 2 zealots and a veteran. Bless ya. Thank ya. Bless your face. But yeah, when the new month starts in just like another day, I might buy Pal World. Don't know if I'll play it right away, but I'm probably going to buy it because it looks interesting. I would likely abandon it instantly if there ever ended up becoming any truth behind all those like AI arguments and stuff like that. I've seen no actual proof, just people throwing stuff around. It's true, they absolutely copied and rip off Pokemon, but clearly they've done it in a way that doesn't count as copyright infringement, otherwise Nintendo would have sued them by now, because they're a very litigious company. Okay, so this is mainly single target, and it switches between overhead and be careful, it's been making some mid-range machines chug when streaming it. Oh snap. I'll keep that in mind. I do have to kill certain enemy types with ranged attacks for the weekly thing. I've got Brain Burst equipped because I have to kill special or elites with it for a penance. And that gives you like fancy clothing. And those are elites. Elites are like the scab gunners, flamers, etc. Whereas specialists are like the trappers, this mutant, Nintendo didn't care, it's dedicated RAM intensive when hosting online private games as well. Juice's PC was struggling. Does he have a really good PC? Because I know I've got like, I think it's an NVIDIA 3060 or something like that in my new PC, as well as like 32 gigs of RAM. I can't remember what processor, or is the, yeah, never mind. We don't go down here. I don't need bullets. And I can't shoot through there at the Hound. Okay, I'm jumping down. I think Mackie or Onion said it's 32 gigs of RAM to host online. But that means hosting a world for other people to join. So that's a lot different than playing on your own. I mean, I might be willing to make like a server one day, but I'd likely at first play it on my own just so I can try to collect the stuff and learn the game and play. And we do that, and that you have to do that like 100 times. Go overboard where you're going to blow up, and then use the one ability to reduce your peril. Even offline, I'm sure it would crash your PC or make it explode, but would it crash mine is the real question. Does this have... Yeah, this has the circular AoE, where it goes boom. Oh, Saimeki! Thank you for the raid! We've been talking about you, no joke. We're literally talking all about you. My teammates have left me behind! But thank you for the raid, Saimeki. I hope you're having a lovely night. Oh, I was just about to do the shout-out for you. And because I was hanging off the ledge, it counted as just a full-on death. But thank you for the raid, I greatly appreciate it. Hello, anybody new here? My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy. And I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored when Meki's not on, you will find me here playing for a few hours every single night. But yeah. Hi Postal. Hi Rufus. Hi Mankey. Hi Mohan. Hi Meki. Hi Hoch or Hawk. You just played with the goddamn worst sales psyker build you have seen yet. Oh snap, how so? I don't understand you do that little damage. The dude had like 90k. I have no idea the damage people do because I don't have like a mod tracking that, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't passively do it. But how did your stream go, Neki? How was Dark Souls? I saw you playing it earlier. You do because you got petty. Fair enough. You need a health bar mod for real, don't we all? Don't we all? What about a sanity meter? Holy heck. Go Darkest Dungeon and be able to track that. So I need to charge up. Oh, I didn't think that guy was going to be getting it. Stream went really well, just made more press in Dark Souls, just got Vendrick's win. Grats to that. I played Dark Souls 2 earlier in the year. I saw you playing it, I saw your stream title being something like, everyone has a Dark Soul. Or there's the Darkest of Souls, or something like that. Basically a sale plus Scribe's Phase plus Disrupt Destiny. You're doing like 600k damage a game. Man, you're talking to the wrong dude. I started playing this game like last week, so I barely know what you're talking about. I know what Scryer's Gaze is, but I've never used it before. But I know it just like passively increases your damage. Or increases your damage when you activate it. It's a very high skill ceiling. I would assume so for the last stuff. If you do try using it, use a gun instead of a staff. That would make sense just because then you can actually use your powers more. I'm trying to get penance things while I work on other stuff. That's why you'll see me going overboard at 100% a few times, so that I can reduce it from 100. Okay, there's literally... First there's a flamer, then there's a dog, then there's a bomber. Oh, and that was HD who died. Tragic. He dodged my stab. You played the betas and stuff, so if you want advice, let me know. I appreciate it, but I'm probably good. I'm only playing on the 3rd rank, so the game's not so hard yet. Oh, of course. I wish the trappers actually made a sound when they were coming up, because I never hear them. The dogs, the mutants, I both hear right away. The mutants have that roar, the dogs have their bark. The tacos are trying to rebel already. Oh, snap. Trappers are really bad for having no sound a lot of the time. True that. I'm not sure if enemies can climb up these things. And start going crazy and end it with that. Do that 100 times and it's one of the penances. There's a hole back near the elevator left right that'll spawn them though. Oh, okay, so they can still spawn back there. Sounded like a dog for a minute. Always pre-charge. The higher you aim, the more likely you are to snag an elite instead of... Oh, that's actually good to know. No, I won't be able to do it. Elites are taller, so it's north. That is actually a good idea, and I surprisingly did not think of that. If I can do this... Aw. I was going to say, there's a penance to... what is it called? To snag one of those things while they're in the middle of... with Brain Burst, while they're pouncing on a teammate. Or yourself? Oh, okay, I didn't think it counted for yourself. But that's good to know. Just has to be mid-jump, that makes sense. I actually like that revolver. When I was first playing Psyker, I liked using the Void Shards because they just shredded everything. And then I'd switch to the revolver for killing specials. On higher ranks, that wouldn't be too useful because it has such a slow reload speed. You're really hoping it's just gas, but you're not going to trust it. Maybe you should lay down for a bit. The Fanfire Revolver is what you use on your Scryer's Gaze build. Oh, it has a speed loader. I actually made a joke about that. It's hilarious that that does have a speed loader. Because I actually, when I first used the revolver, I talked about liking it, and I literally made a joke being like, it's surprising how in the year 40,000 there's no like speed loader to be able to put 6 bullets in the clip all at once. And that can at least stagger them for a second. Wait, I need ranged kills. I'm completely forgetting for my commissars thing. But Scourge Gazing Revolver, you basically solo bosses. It's nutty. That's what HD does. Candoric, he's a zealot and he has the monstrosity killer build. So he basically sometimes like two-shots monstrosities. And it's standing up, so it's on alert.
It would be best if you stayed.
Yeah, it's not as good as Zealot.
And I'm right.
But if you don't have one, it's the second best thing.
Discovery. Medicate station.
Where... Hey! Got it! Poggers, that was easier than I expected. Let me open. I had a note about some of this stuff. Kill a pouncing Poxhound with that. I will delete that from my penance list. I made a little list of all the basic penances that give clothing and stuff. I think there's actually a penance for killing an enemy too, with your big explosion like this. You still gotta get an organ to get into a private game with you so you can cheese the brain burst. Ogren is my favorite class. I have them at like level 23. I love their charge and being able to regenerate like all my toughness by charging enemies, as well as the shield is OP. I can literally just like stand in a corner and a daemon host attacks me. The only sacred penance you have left is the brain bursting a boss to death. Oh, okay, a monstrosity. Because I take it only the monstrosities are the ones with HP bars. HD, I'll save you! I'll save you, HD! Oh god, how could you have fallen off, HD? Here, you're welcome. You are welcome, good friend. You are welcome. I'm sorry, okay? Don't kill yourself, I'm sorry. HD Candoric is one of my mods. I bully him because I care. But yeah, I have to do ranged kills on like 250 or so dregs, or 500. Can you actually block vaguely? Not well. Because I know the shield blocks bullets well. You can block bullets with force storage. You need a blessing though. Oh, okay. Oh, whoa. Force short push tech also knocks over crushers, ragers, and maulers. I'm glad you didn't trust it. Yikes. Wait, black? Doesn't that mean blood? Because you should go see a doctor if so. Ragers just gotta wait till their attacks are over though. Your cat's name is Mira? Well, you have a great cat name then. My cat's name is Kuro as well as Mitzi. I just like the name Mira. I think I made my zealot an Asian woman, and I named it Yukiyomi. Because I'm a weeb. I was hoping that would stagger them. Running. You know what's the saying? Oh, like the gambling thing. Okay, I thought I thought you were talking about color, and I was like, A, why would you talk about that in my stream? B, that is incredibly concerning, and you should see a doctor. I still remember the other day I played a match as an Ogren with a full group of 3 Psychers. My first thought was that would be the most paranoid Ogren in the universe, being surrounded by psychic mutants, and B, it was absolutely hilarious, because I was the only one in the match that could use either grenades or bullets. So I'd just be like, mine, mine, this is mine, I'm missing 1 bullet, but mine. Yes, if there's black there, that typically means there is blood from further in your digestive tract. It really is ammo heaven. It was. Oh, oh. Okay, I'm not going to be able to... My stamina is down. I do like that your stamina can protect you while rezzing people. And this is where we fight all the tendrils. And then you have to kill 200 of those for the Psyker stuff. Eventually as a Psyker you can block for peril instead of stamina. Ooh, that's cool. I do like the idea of squad cohesion in the game, and not just the buffs, but the fact that your toughness shield regenerates more or faster if you're with teammates, whereas if you're on your own, it barely regens at all. So it's like, if you're the best player ever, yeah, you can go solo and stay alive a while, but if you actually want your shield to regen, you gotta play properly. But you gotta be lucky enough to get the Force Sword block blessing. Oh, it's a blessing. I thought it was further down in the talent tree when you said later on. Actually, let's go overboard. And then, like I said, just work on that penance. The para blocking is in the tree. Oh, that one's in the tree. So that's 2 of them? Oh, and they found 1 grimoire, so our health is reduced. Oh, we're just waiting on the system purge. I was confused for a second. The Force Sword doesn't block bullets normally. Overboard! I have to kill dregs, which I think are the non-poxwalker little guys. I was gonna say, why am I not pulling my peril? I'm just waiting for it to go down. I like how they kind of like glow as you hit them. Oh. HD! Just runs up and instantly dies. So that's a 1 out of 4 of the scriptures / grimoires for the weekly. Go overboard! Last second, blow up! You always reroll script and grims, not gonna lie. I did not feel like doing the 8... What is it called? I didn't feel like doing the 8 missions weekly, because I'll likely do the quests on different characters, swap between them. Autogun? You're alive now? I'm glad to hear it, Philip. The industrious may escape death. Why? Because they're going to execute you if you're not working hard enough? You're working hard enough, you get food today. Yeah! Now you know what it is? You were confused at first. Incomparable mind emote added. Or is that a stance? Okay, it's not an emote, it's a stance for afterwards. And I got pants with a knee pad. That will protect me a lot better, so I'm glad I got that. I have 1 point for now. I'll reorganize my points after I get some of my stuff. After I get some of my, what is it, penances? You never played any of the Warhammer games before? Oh, now you know what this is. Most of the Warhammer games throughout history have literally been garbage. I'm not even kidding about that. I might go for the autogun for now, just so that I can kill get more kills with the whatchamacallit for the ranged weekly quest. Except for most of the RTS games, minus Dawn of War 3. Yeah, originally, Warhammer wouldn't let anyone make Warhammer video games. They were very picky, and they're like, we're only letting these 1 or 2 people with our assistance make it. Then, like 10 years ago, maybe 8 years ago, they just decided, you know what, let everybody make the games. And so now there's been, in the last how many years, like 12 different Warhammer games, and like 9 or 10 of them are garbage. Yeah, they went full ham on just giving it to every idiot. Yeah, they were just like, you know, money. Eternal Crusade myths you still. I don't think I saw that one. Oh, but now that I don't have the Force Staff, it'll take longer for me to go overboard to quell my peril. Yeah, kill elite specialist enemies with Brain Burst. Kill them with Brain Burst at max warp charges, which I don't have yet. Psychic Wrath to survive perils of the warp 50 times. I think that's the combat shotgun question mark that the one guy's holding. The big square one. Oh, this is the mission I played with Onion for the first time, and within 2 seconds he backed off the cliff while trying to melee attack me. Oh, wow. I was about to say that kickback off the first shot was insanity. I just assumed using this on the weak guys. Pro gamer move, absolutely. What are you up to now, Sai? Are you snacking? The iron sights and that gun vex me too, they look so bad. You're eating hummus? Nice, nice, nice. I mean, just does it to make everyone else feel more confident. People sad. Oh, I believe it. Onion's actually one of the top-rated players in this game, no joke. They've done every achievement, every penance, everything, and I'm not 100% lying just to hype them up. Can I blow up your brain burst? I was gonna say, you took my kill. I pushed the wrong button. I meant to backtrack and instead I just crouched. You would have, but there were serious problems and you took several month-long breaks. Oh, fair enough. Nothing wrong with that. I only got the game last month. Onion actually gifted it to me because I think they wanted to play it with me. And then I ended up gifting them back a Final Fantasy game because I was like, how dare you give me a gift? I wanted to buy it even before the game came out just because I'm a huge Warhammer fan. But then I heard so many negative things about like the level design, the bugs in the game, the cash shop. I panicked. This is why I took the gun, so that I can get a bunch of range kills on the weak dudes. Level design isn't bad. I feel like it was at the start. I don't know if it's changed since the start, but at the start some people weren't happy with some of the levels. Crafting is also egregious. Well, isn't the crafting system still only like half implemented? Like they don't have it the way they said they would at first? And that bugged a lot of people. Oh no, it is fully in now? They literally made it so you can only change 2 things out of 4 options, which is just to pad out playtime. Oh, okay. Steal all the ammo! And the cash shop is 100% FOMO. I know people were annoyed that the cash shop was released day 1, and they made it like in the center area so you walk past it whenever you're going to like the mission place, etc. VT2 has a better cash shop. Oh, Vermintide. I have not played Vermintide 2, but I got it earlier this year for free on Steam. They added like a new update to the game or something like that, and they made the game free for a week to fully download or fully own. I need ranged kills for my weekly, that's why even in point blank range I am just gunning people down. If there is one worth trying, which one do you suggest that you look into? Do you mean Warhammer games? Because I would say Darktide is worth looking into. And I can't remember if the other one was, what is it called? Space Marine or something like that? The first one that was made like 15, 20 years ago. There's an old Space Marine game where you fight like orcs and it was really interesting. My brother owned it as a kid, but I've never heard of it ever mentioned again. If you just want to see all the units and stuff, you can go into the Total War Warhammer type stuff, except that stuff will A, cost money, and B, you pretty much want the DLC to make it work. Darktide 2 is pretty good as well, like Left 4 Dead. I feel like this is more Left 4 Dead just because of the gunplay in it. Okay, I can't stop him with my thing. But hi Anarchist, how are you tonight? But yeah, Vermintide is a lot more melee based. There is guns in it, except the guns have very limited ammo. Like even the bow, you have 30 shots before you need to find a quiver, and you do not find it constantly like you do in this. Anarchy reigns supreme. Who is hitting me? Is that guy hitting me from 5 feet away? Okay, enemies are so fast when I'm not looking at them. If you have time for D&D type stuff, you'd say with the TTRPGs, so it's the 100% best way. It's also one of the cheapest to get into the setting. I hate that you can't just like half charge it and shoot it for half damage, the brain burst. Here, Mika. Don't let people tell you you're not a Warhammer fan for not playing the war game. Fair enough. I mean, you could literally just listen, read all the lore on the internet, and I'd still think that you're a Warhammer fan. I don't play the game, but I do paint the miniatures. I got into painting them when I finally started getting money like 2 years ago. So I bought like 2 or so sets. I know I only have 20 bullets. Come back here, I'm gonna stab you. Right in the bum. Okay, I was not expecting them full just right on the other side. That's a damage stim, by the way. Oh, I know. Damage stim, concentration stim, which I assume is accuracy, and then the health one that heals you. You want me to just play games on the weekend, so those ones may not be the best way to get into it to have casual fun for a few hours. Concentration is cooldown reduction. Oh, okay. Well, I jumped down, so I can't res. Well, one person has an ammo crate. If you keep with the game, you definitely say it's worth getting some of the quality of life mods. Someone else mentioned that before, too. I haven't seen any problems with it so far, though. Oh, I had an ammo crate. Okay, there's still one charge of it. You have one that recolors the stim, so it's actually clear what people have. Oh, this is the one I like, where it has that big music going, and this thing's flashing lights, etc. Hi Peach, how are you tonight? In that case, you'd say give the books a try. The war game is very time wallet and soul consuming, and most of the games on 40k are tactical and many are other quite out of date indeed. I mean, if you mainly want the lore of the game, I feel like just reading the books, reading the Wikipedia, even online, tells you a lot. I sometimes do that, where I'll go in between looking up stuff, like God Emperor of Mankind, Necrons, etc. And when you click one thing to look into it, it often links to others, and then you're like, oh, what is this? And what is this? I'll check later if that one charge of the ammo box is still there or not. Ranged kills. I assume these guys are considered dregs. The RPGs are definitely worth a shot if you can find them. I'm good, just gonna hang out and take a break from gaming for a bit before bed. Sounds good, I appreciate you hanging with us. Sasha, the guys with flak armor are scabs. Dregs are the dudes with the tan rags. Okay. Some dregs also have flak, like the dudes with the metal masks and no shirt. Oh, someone killed him? Okay, you know what? I'm running away. Range kills! So means like Poxwalkers, the dogs have resistance to range damage. That's good to know. I still need it for my weekly though, so... Okay, there's still one more full ammo in here. I thought it only had 4. I like going up there so I can put my I never see enemies jump up there. Don't know if they count as scab dregs though. Fair enough. Worst comes to worst, I just kill everything I can with my gun. I love when she's like, I can only imagine you pushed buttons at random until it worked. I'm like, yeah, pretty much. Yee-haw! Meowdy, partner. I missed it. I flinched. Zoom! It's a lot that you get annoyed at your job, yet you enjoy American Truck Sim. I mean, like, I'm sure the Truck Sim is a lot more relaxing because there's a lot less things that can go wrong. Everything is, you know, as it should be. I've never bothered looking at the Truck Sim games because they seem too slow to me, but a lot of people like that, just like how I'd like, what is it? Power Wash Simulator, which a lot of people would feel slow, but I feel like that would just scratch the OCD-ish itch where it's like you're making everything perfect.
Adequate backup, perhaps?
What is Nozomi waiting for? Because, like, we don't have to wait for the mutant. You'd rather run out of pita for hummus. There's other... Oh, did I not see something Sameki said? Serious question, would you run out of hummus? Would you rather run out of hummus for your pita or pita for your hummus? I feel like I'd rather run out of pita for the hummus because you can dip other things in the hummus. They might not work as well, but you still could. And Peach, I'd rather run out of pita for hummus. There's other dippable things. Exactly, exactly. Puffed wheat is hummus, in hummus. I mean, I wouldn't be a fan of that, I feel, but it could work. He's on puffed wheat now. He was eating packing peanuts before that were like apparently safe for ingestion because of some texture thing he wanted. And I told him that's a big sign of like autistic tendencies, but he denies it. So I told him I made puffed wheat cake, and I feel like puffed wheat cake has the... Puffed wheat probably has the same or similar texture as a packing peanut would. No, it's not autism. I'm a texture eater. And texture eating is literally a big indicator of that people with autism deal with. I mean, I can't just say you have it. You would have to go to your doctor and have a test done and answer their questions. But you can literally look it online, and there are people that literally eat packing peanuts, or they look for things that will taste like, they'll be like, I love the look of lava, I absolutely want to eat it. Tell me why I've always had the desire to eat packing peanuts. You like the feel of it? Smushy. Interesting, for me it's the hummus because you can always save the pita for later. Can't you save the hummus for later too? I mean, the pita would freeze, but the hummus would probably stay good for at least a week or something.
To be deployed in defense of the sector's most magnificent settlement.
Because I know cream cheese after opening stays good for like a week or so. And I would just assume that hummus is the same. It's probably the lack of consequences because nothing happens when you run a car off the road after they get you off going 200 kilometers in the game. The way you eat hummus, that never happens. Oh snap. Saimeki's a hummus monster. They just destroy those things. Running, running, running. You're on this. Wow. Good to know. Good to know. You ever need to get on Saimeki's good side, just buy a thing of hummus. Self-diagnosis is very valid in autistic circles. You were self-diagnosed before you got your official one, but not everyone has privileges needed to get an official. If you don't have insurance or such, it can cost around 4 or 5K to get an evac. Really? That's insanity. I take it that's in America. I'm up in Canada, so most of that stuff is absolutely covered. Like, my medication is like $230 a month, but I only pay like $5 for it. Leon, you can do it, Leon! Yes, USA here, thought so. I just want you to stay alive for now. Did they kill the Beast of Nurgle? HD literally saving the day here. Best your doctor did was, yeah, you've got mental illness, let's play Med Roulette. The meds you got today were 80% off. You got them for $227. That's 80% off, so they cost like $1,000. Hi, Game Ant. How are you doing? You feel so slow on the road in real life because everything passes you. I mean, it's good to be... My driving instructor called me a defensive driver. And I consider that a good thing. I'd rather go slower and never ever get into an accident my whole life, rather than go faster and crash my car twice. You're doing good, just got out of the shower, what about you? I just got out of... No, I didn't. I'm doing good, just vibing in Darktide. HD's playing with me. I love how our teammate is literally bound in handcuffs, and our other teammate throws a fire grenade on him. You know, our teammate's bound and unable to move. Let's just burn them for a while. Teach them a lesson. Why? I was pushing one. I was pushing one in between shooting. There's defensive, and there's being a road hazard for being as slow as this thing tops out. This is normal Imperial behavior. I was trying to tap one in between letting go of shooting, to switch to my weapon and block, but it wasn't letting me. Weird American sentence incoming. Thankfully, I'm poor enough to have insurance, otherwise my meds would be around $600 out of pocket every month. That is weird, but I understand what you mean because I've had other people talk about those issues. I appreciate our healthcare in Canada so much, but although we call it free healthcare, it's not actually free. Like, our taxes are like 30% more than your guys' taxes, etc., because it all comes out of that. And then you end up dealing with issues like, if you need knee joint replacement surgery, yeah, anybody can get the surgery, regardless of who you are. But because anybody can get the surgery, even if you're in intense pain, as long as it's not life-threatening, you're going to be on like a 2-year wait list just to get that surgery done. Weapon swapping seems to occur so often that you have to put the weapon swap on your thumb button. You're the kind of person to go as slow as you could just to mess with people. That sounds like you should not be driving then, game at. Because you can get tickets for driving too slow. You can't go down a 50 mile per hour road at 20 miles per hour the whole time. You will get pulled over. That's the point. You don't drive. Fair. Excuse me. 1:47, so we'll be up for another like hour. You could easily go out driving, you just don't. You push the limits of the law. But do you push the law of the limits? Hydrate, thank you, honey. I am sped. Doesn't sped mean special education? Semeki, special education confirmed. Go fast, smoke grass. Oh wow, I've heard that line before. Let me say this though, I'm not reckless. That's good to know. Just stinky. Oh snap! They'll find me soon enough. And so we grab the samples from the vaults and then we bring them up to the center thing. And I'm just across from them. So is Warhammer fun? It is indeed. Darktide is quite fun. You have it, just haven't played it. Thank you. Bring fire. Okay, literally I just revived. You almost got to taking Texas for driving too slow. Couldn't do anything about it though because the truck is governed out more than 15 miles per hour below the speed limit. Good lord. I'm so used to playing as the other classes where I have a way to regen my toughness fairly quickly. None of them are glowing up here. I love that when you shoot them, little maggots just drop out, because they are basically full to bursting with them. Oh god. I tried to push him away. What level is your Psyker? Oh, like 13 or something like that? Most states consider 15 miles below the speed limit to be impeding traffic, and that's almost a nearly $600 ticket. Blue Cat is blessed by Nurgle, if only, and then disease would not hurt or kill you. Papa Nurgle, please! Most of these things seem to be on the lower floors whenever I do this. Ranged kills for weekly. The changer of ways will remove the green stagnation. Zinch. I hate his name. Because it's spelled like Zenatech or Zentique. No, you gotta open all of them. You gotta open all of them. That's how it works. Poggers. Nice teamwork, HD. Nice teamwork. Oh, oh, oh. Just run. Just run! Aw, he killed him right as I did that. Get to extraction! Get to the chopper! Dun. Is Nizoni just having fun back there on their own? I was gonna say, that sounded way too close. And that's what Nizoni gets for leaving. No, they're on their own. I'm hiding in a corner. God dang it. Someone else got downed. Corner cat. Sigh, we are... Should I just leave? If I leave, we complete the mission. Leave? Okay. And it's all because Nizoni refused to stay with the group. Oh, Nizoni left, I think. Oh, Warrior added. At that time, Texas speed limit was 80, and you could only do 62. So that's how you got out of the ticket outside the fact. You were the only one of 2 vehicles on the road at the time. Another person was doing 110. I mean, if there's no traffic, you're not really obstructing the traffic. Ooh, an upgraded Devil's Claw sword, that's good. I like using it because that has the wide sweeping attack for the poxwalkers and such. I got that gear when I finished the level, so he was level 30, not gonna lie, he did not seem level 30. He was probably AFKing it. I bet he's playing something else like World of Warcraft or like Farm Simulator or something while playing the game and just alt-tabbing between them. Damage against maniacs, carapace enemies, hitting at least 3 enemies with attack increases your damage for 3 seconds, so that's really good. The US needs an Autobahn. Plus 1/6 attacks of Soul Blaze targets. I know there's a talent that needs something with Soul Blaze, but the laws of the law and Texas Rangers are absolute evil like that. Harsh. So now we're actually getting armored up and looking cool. Let me check my weeklies. Oh, because we didn't take those people got downed. We would have had 2 out of those. Okay, let's do one more as this character. We literally would have had, I would have been 1 away from completing the scriptures weekly, but everyone got downed, all because of Neoni. Tragic. I like the little purity seals. There's like 3 of them on top of each other. Or is it just 2? You're heading out for night. Have a good night. Thank you for streaming. Good night, chat. Good night, Palmlet. Thanks for vibing with us. I hope you have a great sleep. There's at least 5 purity seals on me. Chaos ain't getting anywhere near me. Okay, we're all psychers except HD. Good luck with that. All the ammo, all the grenades are yours. Thumbs up. That's why you bypass the speed sensor on the truck every time you go into Texas and only run at night, so you can run 85 then. I'm not a fan of the red coloring of my gear, but at the same time, it was better than the prisoner rags I was wearing. What's on tonight? Shio's on, Fido's on, Belly's on, Fuma's on, Bobo's on, Brew is on, Ruin's on. Oh, I guess not all the ammo is his, because I use a gun too. I'm not using a force staff. I was gonna say, enjoy all the ammo and grenades. But he just gets all the grenades. Air's still breathable no matter how it looks? No, it technically is not. Because at that point it stops being air. Will you be going Psyker in the long term? No, my favorite class is Ogryn, but I'm basically leveling all the classes just because. I have like a level 23 Ogryn. I like their Bulwark Shield being able to protect me from everything, even if I'm a complete baddie, as well as I love their charge ability, being able to knock down enemies, move, and replenish my toughness. Gun Psyker specifically? Oh, okay. Really depends. I do like the staff just because it plays differently than the other classes, so I might end up going back to that. But for now, I'm doing this because I need ranged kills for my weekly quest, and it's easier to just get spam kills off the Poxwalkers and such. Your staff counts too, though? Yes, but my staff can kill like 3 Poxwalkers before I have to quell my peril. While this can kill like 7 guys with a single clip and reload in 1 second. Because it was taking 2 to 3 shots to kill a single Poxwalker with my staff. And this, I just go like that and they all fall down. Really? Which staff were you using? I have no idea. I would have to look afterwards. We are on Malice difficulty. And I think it was one of the early weapons, so it was probably Grey Rarity. Mouse would feel kind of tanky at that level. But it was the staff that can do the AoE on its right click. So that's the concentration. Oh, I forgot that I want to overpower myself and then reduce it. Trauma staff, the circular blast? Yes. Whee! And then reduce it. And I do that 50 times for a penance. I wish it would tell you mid-mission if you finished one of your Commissar quests. I do not like this fog. Okay, I'm full on ammo. The fog reminds you of GTFO. Indeed, I played that a week or two ago. I tried playing it like 3 times, but people only really joined like 1 time, and it was too hard with bots. So I uninstalled it, and I'll try it at some other day when I can find like an actual dedicated group to play it. There's a mod for the weekly task contract overlay, I think. Ooh, that would actually be something I wouldn't mind looking into. Did the dog just jump to its death? Well, I was gonna say, apparently it didn't die, and it got past everyone to charge me. It's impossible to do solo, and it's really hard to get a group to play it. Jaw jumps are always hilarious. He just flew over the wall and plummeted.
Compliments! I needed something from professionals!
Oh, Ridicoli's ammo thing is yellow, which I'm guessing means they're missing ammo, or at like half, so I'll start marking it for them instead of just grabbing it.
Maintenance access is sealed. Nothing your data interrogators can't handle.
Small 1 clip of ammo. Thank you for the heal, or whatever that was. They don't seem interested in going for it. But yeah, I've never seen this fog on this level. Hi doggo, how are you tonight? Oh. No. So much damage so fast. I'm a baddie, what can I do? Stop being bad! No. I was hoping I could do it on the one guy for my penance. Just looking for specialist mobs. Yeah, that's already broken. Yeah, I wonder if this is like some random debuff that happens on the map. Because I've done this map several times and I've never seen all this fog. I kind of like it in one way, just because despite being the same level, it feels that much more different. The enemies have really died down. That is the most awesome scuff mix ever. And yeah, this is like my favorite song in the game. Where it's just like, no. I loved it in the previous level when you're in the room with the giant pillar of skulls that are like flickering yellow and red and stuff. Where did it go? Oh, I meant your model. Oh, okay, thank you. I was like, is that what it's called? The scuff mix, this music? We haven't found a single scripture yet. Oh, I was just about to brain burst him. More than once I've seen a daemon host on these things, like blocking your path. You don't even hear the music, sadly. Do I have to turn it up during that fight? I thought the music was low, but it's at 100%. And instead of going to the enemy right in front of me, it picked one of the further back ones. I probably could, like, turn down the sound effects. And then turn up the actual game volume cap. Tell me if it's too loud. Because I cannot hear my stream while I'm streaming. You're more deaf than you thought, or that you're brain dead. No, I could totally see it being. I put a cap. It's slightly loud, but I think it's pretty alright. Maybe I'll turn it down a little. But still higher than before.
That we even categorize
Turn that to 80. Medicaid!
Enforcers do an imperfect job with imperfect tools.
Enforcers.
But at least they're honest about it, unlike our zealot friends.
Ooh. We don't even have a zealot in the group with us. If you're more deaf than you thought, you do know your hearing is your right ear is a little shot. Oh, okay, fair enough. And that's one of the specialists. Well, you got crab claws on your hair. They're horns. Look. Horns. But hi, Chibi. How you doing tonight? They're live 2D horns at that. So they turn slightly as I turn. Ooh, yes, now you see. God dang, they do so much damage so fast. An M80 firecracker went off next to your head. Oh snap, and that permanently damaged your hearing? I'm sorry to hear that. And you thought they were claws? You did, and I was genuinely confused. Those claws on your head? And I had to turn and look at my side screen and be like, what the heck is pinned to my model?
Not even an enforcer would linger here alone.
Okay, I got one scripture. I was gonna say I can jump to avoid that guy, but then a dog came. But hi, I hope you're doing well. I am. I hope you're doing well too. He's always good to see you, Chips. I'm just gonna go overboard. Gonna go overboard. Slug puppy! Slug puppy! You alright? Thought trying to fall asleep, but you're having a hard time falling asleep. That's no good. And that's how fast they killed the beast. Look how many teeth it has in its mouth. But yeah, I have that issue sometimes too. I'll totally be tired, want to go to sleep, but then you end up laying in bed just like thinking for 2-3 hours before you even feel the slightest gasp, toe beans. And I'm not perfectly in place for them. I might have to change that routine so that I'm over like here a little. Sorry I got downed. I was fixing my toe beans. Since those ones aren't actually pinned to my Model Session stream as the Gathering of Insomniacs, it 100% is. Like, for real though? 1000%. Well, I'm glad to be here. If you have nothing better to do at night, holy heck.
I'm sure you'll do your comrades proud, Roughneck.
You might as well heal that tiny black bit of health because... Oh, I was going to switch over. Okay, that guy's going solo the other direction, which does not sound like a good idea, but he'll do him, we'll do us. And Graveyard Shift Lurker's probably true that. Okay, so only the one thing that... Well, 2 on this side. 3 question mark? Because they're throwing them on the ground. Oh god, Warp Flame. The Warp Flame is chasing me! Holy heck. Like, look at that. Look at how long that flame is. That shot... You shot that one right in the family jewels. I mean, if it works, it works. They're cultists and abominations and stuff. So I'm not really concerned about crotch shots on them. I knew it. I heard something behind me. You're just waiting for the Armored Core co-op mod. True that. I actually debated on should I play Armored Core soon, since you gifted me it. So cultists are allowed to have family jewels? Oh, maybe they castrate them. That'd be a weird cult and I would not join it. Need to beat the game 3 times for a true ending? Question mark? Is that like you have to do all the different endings to get the true ending? Yeah, oh okay. I can't see me doing that on stream. I could see me possibly doing it off stream, but... Oh, but doing endings gives you new missions to replay. There wasn't even a monstrosity that in Extraction. Take them, sibling. That's the quick draw. Casket, we'll see what that is. There was, we killed it. Oh, okay. I just did not see it. You probably killed it so fast it didn't pop up the health bar for me. The co-op mod would make them replayable, more bearable. It would indeed. Excuse me. Summon to the hangar, but I've already seen these. It's the same for the different classes, seemingly. Oh, I don't even have any curios on this character. +1 wound. Or you can be downed more. Don't think that cult would have a long-lasting cycle if they castrate their memories, you would think. Radius of coherency. Warp Siphon, I think. Which is the one that you need for... I think it's Warp Siphon. Kill leader specialist gains a warp charge. Yes, that's the one you need for one of the penance things. Coherency, toughness reduction. Oh, I'm level 18 now. I've gotten like 5 levels up tonight.
We are all servants.
Skill scap with range and just one more grimoire stuff. I'll specifically pick a mission that has the grimoires, just because I know the other thing can make it so it might not. Shock Troop Gauntlet. Seize grimoires. So that's the only rank 3 one with stuff like that. Though we only need 1 grimoire. High intensity engagement zone. It says teammate's not available, so I can tell he's switching characters. Or something like that. What kind of name is Child Slaver? And he looks like it, holy heck. It's 2 minutes till missions change. Well, some of them. Lots of heretics in hands. Guess Darktide is on sale right now, is it? That's good. Question mark. Okay, now it says that he's in. Okay, so we'll pick the one with grimoires. And then if we can get just 1 grimoire, that finishes my weekly commission for Commissar loot. Which lets you buy rare stuff without having to gamble on it at the end of at the end of the mission that you get it. I've never seen that Jaws thing.
We've got an encrypted report that needs transmitting to a listening station on the system's edge. The morning
And he's got an underbite.
on this occasion, so we're borrowing a complex dish from Tertium.
You're still too broke to get it, though. Fair enough. Hopefully, if you want it, you can get it before the sale ends. Because I know Sear said he wouldn't be able to buy that 1 game pre-order or whatever till tomorrow. Because then the month rolls over and you get paid. Stare because I mentioned him. That stare always looks funny to me because it has a little smiling face to it. It's not just stare, but it's a stare and smirk. Keep yawning. You gotta wait till Friday for payday. Rude! Oh, they got the stubber gun. I should focus on just getting ranged kills.
I'm hungry. Don't fight now when hungry.
Someone said payday. Yes, their payday, not the game payday. No one plays the game payday nowadays.
Head for the Skylink Bridge. From there, you can head to the Archiver.
We have trust.
Philip's just like, but it's my favorite game!
Let Zola down.
You have that and barely play it.
The Ranger is delivered to judgment.
What will take you?
At least we don't have any more of that smoke. Payday 2 is on sale. Buy it again! Buy it again, Philip! Have like 3 copies of it at all time. Okay, that's... You have 2 and 3? How old is the original Payday game? And this was a high intensity area, so that's why even so early on we're seeing so many of these enemies. Oh god. Payday 2 came out in 2013 with the content of Payday 1 added into it. Oh, okay. So even though you only have 2 and 3, you technically have 1 as well. Thank you for marking that. Sadly, it was too late. October 11th, 2011. That doesn't feel that long ago. He probably holds onto a combat stim just so he can kill the monstrosities. Yeah, you got the Game of the Year edition, which is what came with all that extra content. I would say play Payday 2. I'm not sure if I would like it. I actually haven't seen that much of the game though. But I don't know, you'd need like a friend who owns the game. Weird. Who would that be? Onions? Does Onion actually have it? That's a sniper. I was gonna see, did someone pick up that ammo, and they did. I was trying to brain blast the sniper. I hit the wrong person, but it still counted as a specialist kill, so thumbs up. In the game for 2, it's a lot better. Same with the story, the controls are weird though to you on both of them. Oh, we just locate the building, so we're not actually guarding here? I thought we normally bring a battery here and then have to like lower the bridge. Your controller pleb, so it's not even close to intuitive. Oh, okay, fair enough. I played most games growing up. I only got into PC gaming with VTubing. I grew up playing console, Xbox 360, and then PlayStation 4, etc.
One of the eternal verities, I fear.
Oh wait, I have to push G to do it. I'm so used to having my staff as number 2 and still being able to quell peril. Love me some Emperor. Oh no, they killed him. There is that medic station back there.
Medicate station.
Brug could take it. You've used a control most of your life, but the controls are weird too. On controller, they'd probably be weird to me on controller too then. That sounded like a big guy. Yes, yes. Oh, I was gonna see if I could steal the kill with it. Okay, I'm heading to bed. Have a wonderful rest of the stream, Sasha. Good night. Thank you for the raid again, Saimeki. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for hanging with us after. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. Good night.
Ammunition.
Are we done yet? Just getting started.
Small love me, Emperor.
Get the gunner.
Okay, we need to get ammo.
You're not getting it through the main gate, but you'll manage. I ain't facing you.
You sanctioned.
Okay, running, running, running. This is different than my previous Katakon sword or whatever, Katachan. Thought you'd open 4 Sasha tabs. Well, that's how you ended up here twice. Yeah, everybody keeps raiding me. It's fun? Good. What? That was... I clicked it a half second too late. Or too early. The Ogrins weren't moving, so I was hanging with them. And I can always overcharge and then reduce my thing for the one thing, the one penance. Oh god, fire. Oh god, a net. You have to be careful leaving tomorrow. One of the locals' rivers will pass flood stage by at least 7 feet. Yikes. Should you leave, like, even right now? But you probably need to sleep, but it's like, would going earlier make it so that you can get past that before it possibly gets any worse? This is just a single clip of ammo, which I just used. Seeing anything. If it's still working, they don't even know, but they send us in. And we do have 1 grimoire, which will finish my 1 weekly quest.
Medicate station. Gratifying. A dead trapper.
You'll only rise by an extra foot throughout the night, so you should be fine. You should start going down by the time your hours reset. Oh, okay.
Apologies. My error. Medicate station.
Can use the Medicaid station. I don't think these count as dregs from what the other person said, but still killing them with it just in case. That barely damaged me, thankfully. I'm not sure if those doors can open. Those are just the young ones. I mean, the young ones, the weak ones. We're all here. HD's just holding the fort out front by himself. Wish my Brain Burst had like a little AoE to it to hit the people around it, then I'd use it more likely on these trash mobs. Oh, that guy from way over there hit me. There is that Medicaid station nearby.
Protocol requires you help. I acknowledge your aid.
Where's the Medicaid over here?
We may heal here. Where is
Oh, two people already used their charges. Hey, killed one extra person with it. We're only at 2:30. Probably do another round before the end of stream. Where's that mutant? I think it actually, I know I've done it like 50 times by now, so I feel like it has to actually start the detonate. Can't just reach 100, you have to like use an ability after it's at 100. And then your person puts its gun away and everything and just holds their head like, oh god, I'm blowing up. So I might have to use the Force Staff for it, so that I can still shoot at 100. Nope, you can just jump off the cliff. I went back, thankfully, but I was like, will it just let you jump off a straight up cliff and not a regular thing you can jump over.
Am I abandoned? Or are they
Sorry, just noting something down. Might barely need it though. Because most of that will come back from the grimoire.
more professional decorum than some, Ogren?
That guy's just trying to vibe, just like us. Oh, it is time for me to wind down and fall asleep for the night. Good night, Asterisk. Thank you for hanging out with us. I hope you have a great rest and sleep, and that tomorrow your driving goes perfectly well. Keep your eyes to the stars. Space Cowboys! That's the one where my character holds their head that I was talking about. Nope. I meant to switch to my melee weapon. No, they killed him too fast. That's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Woo. Tiny bit of ammo.
Ammunition!
Okay, that did count as a special kill. 200 is still a lot for an ability you have to charge up like that. So it'll take a while for me to get all of those before I could possibly switch to like my shield or something like that. Although I guess shield is my ability and not my grenade type thing. I remember having a tough time at this one last time we did it. Put that. Oh, I was about to say I hear a trapper. I hope it's not behind me.
Initiating crowd control!
I'm literally saving ammo by using this. Manual override! Oh, come on. They hurt my health so much once my toughness is gone. Thank you. I know there's a healing thing.
Gratifying.
Okay, and now I'm going to be out of ammo fully. Okay, got whatever kills I could with it. I want to say they're so quiet, but when there's so much stuff going on in the game, of course you would miss sounds of footsteps and stuff like that.
Restore the interrogator. Gunslinger neutralized.
Where?
All systems
No, no, no. I have no bullets, otherwise I'd be shooting. And this is the end, I'm pretty sure we just extract, like, up there. Where is the other guy? There he is. And that's one of the elites.
Engaging war protocols.
Poggers. The gold skull mask is pretty cool. What does the skull thing there mean? I'm not sure I've noticed that before. Another relic. And I have a second relic slot, so that works fine. Bruce literally playing something called Boba Simulator. Okay, max stamina and corruption resistance. Interesting. I should check what is for sale at the vendor for the commissar's items.
Who am I to stifle ambition?
Wound, max health, damage resistance to pox hounds. Kind of do like the Shredder auto pistol, it really depends. Devil's Claws, I think the one I was thinking of that is different than mine. I don't think I actually want this stuff. Kadashon Devil's Claw sword? No, that's the same one I have. Hydrate will do. It's like 10 minutes early, but I feel like I might wind down. Oh, what's up, Philip? I am, I think, going to wind down for now. But what is the question?
Aha. I was wondering when you'd stop by.
Oh, I did complete all of the ones for them for a hydrate emote. Do I use a cup or a bottle? Completely up to you. Do you drink out of a cup? Do you drink out of a bottle? Normally, I mean, I don't think people will care. As long as they know you're drinking something. If I draw you, would you like a cowboy hat? You can draw me with whatever you want. Cowboy hat or otherwise. So I completed all the weekly quests, mystery acquisitions, just random stuff, but it's super cheap. I don't think I want any of this stuff. That's decent for that much, but meh. I want to check what my contracts are on other characters. I feel like we will raid Fito, because I have not raided them in a while. But I am going to end slightly early, just because. Then I can go... Radical, you're going back. You are! I'm sending you right back. Get in there. What the heck? But yeah, he's playing Ultra Kill. Thank you to everybody who came by and hung out with me tonight. Thank you for the raids. I'll be back tomorrow like I always am. Right now I'm going to go get some snackies to munch on. And yeah, peace out, nerds. I'll see you around. Thanks for coming by. And go say hi to Fido. Bye, 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 bye.